Good morning. I've been fasting. I feel okay, but definitely different. It's like a trip, kind of, when you're fasting, after you're hungry for usually like more than 6 hours, for me, anyways, I start to get this kind of bad trip feeling. But it comes in waves, it comes and goes. Um, I've been having this problem and haven't talked about it yet, on here. I don't like to talk about my problems a lot, but I've been going through this, so I figured I'd just share it. Um, like I got this bubble in my gut. It's weird. I mean, there's no pain. Everybody's saying, go to the doctor, and I'm not going to the doctor. Not going. Mm-mm. Maybe I should. Maybe I should go to the doctor. Not going. Feel better though. I've been. Well, first I tried a high fiber diet. Then I tried a low fiber diet. I looked up some things. I thought maybe it's a bowel obstruction. Going to the bathroom. I won't go into detail there, but still, something's just not right in my gut, and it's this same spot, and then there's this air bubble that moves around. And when I go to sleep, at night, it'll come up into my back, and it'll actually cause me to, like, if I go to work or if I'm not careful, I'll pull a muscle in my back because of this air bubble. It moves around. I can feel it moving around. I get my kid to walk on my back, and I can hear it. I can feel it moving. Anyways, so I think I just been eating like too much beef and cheese. Just I've been eating a lot of beef and cheese. So I'm thinking of going more. Well, for the short term, I'm going to do kind of vegetarian. I've been pretty much doing vegetarian the past week. Cut out the cheese, cut out the beef. I've been eating very light all week. I've lost like 12 pounds. Uh, and now I'm fasting just because I feel like something's stuck. I'm trying to just reset my system. And I've been hearing about this ketogenic diet, which is basically low carb, but there's a lot of vegetables you can eat. It's vegetables, fats, proteins. So my plan is to try to focus more on that light. It's just the way it's coming in. I want to focus more on the um, vegetables, coconut oils, natural fats, avocados, all that's on there. Leaf, like spinach, kale. Uh, so yeah, I think I'm going to do keto. I can do a little experiment here. I put some coconut oil in my coffee this morning. I've heard people do that. So what is the keto? I don't know. Let's check out keto. I'll do a quick screen share here. Go ahead with that. I was watching Sarah. See if she's back.
My allegiance is with you guys.
She's back.
Let's fuck Sarah over. Bitch, when I'm the only one that had your fucking back. Like you know what? It's like this.
She's still going off on somebody. She's going off. I want to look at the keto. Let's see. These are the kind of foods you can eat on keto. You got all these cheeses, but cheeses I feel like was got me in trouble. So I'm avoiding cheeses. You got seafoods, dairy and dairy substitutes, meat, basically all the meat. But I'm not going to include everything on this list. So it's a lot of food you can eat. I'm going to try to focus mostly on the vegetables and The fruits, I'll probably stick with eggs and chicken for my protein. And the oils, the seeds. Yeah, maybe do some smoothies. Work a lot of times I just eat boiled eggs, so I might just stick with that. Eat boiled eggs at work and maybe have some something to munch on, some celery or something. Yeah, hadn't been right. I got to do something. I got to do something with myself. You got to take care of yourself. I got to take care of myself. I guess I should go to the doctor. I don't know. I don't want to do that. Just don't want to do that. It's been a good weekend though, considering I'm fasting. You know what's really hard is going through the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A with my wife, and she decided to try their new grilled wrap, the grilled chicken wrap. She got it hot. It's got lettuce and carrot, and a dressing in there. Smells so good. It was so hard to sit next to her and smell the foods. That's the hardest part about fasting, is smelling food and being around food. It is really like torture. And when I think it's a natural response to you kind of go into this kind of panicky state, when you're hungry. I'm sure everybody's felt it. You get really hungry. Um, but at the same time, if you pass that, there's also this kind of tranquility that comes over you. And I've experienced both phases. So I go through these kind of phases of just feeling kind of really mellow. Yeah, I feel fine. And actually feel pretty good. But then when the hunger starts to set in, and it's just like, oh, it's feel like this panicky kind of anxiety feeling. It's just hunger. I'm drinking coffee because I don't know if coffee is the best thing to drink while you're fasting, but I am a coffee addict. And if I was starving and had a coffee headache, it'd be terrible. So yeah, I gotta have my coffee. Gotta maintain my chemical balances. Can't do everything at once. And you know what? I didn't open my chat window. I just gotta go over there and do that real quick. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing keto. I think I'm gonna try that. I think I'm gonna try it. Where's my chat window? Here we go. Thought if I titled it as a question, you know how you see videos titled as questions, Facebook chats, people post questions, so maybe I'll get some answers. I hear the baby. I hear the baby. I gotta go get the baby. I might just leave this on a minute, and I might be back, but it might just be blank. Might just be blankness. The kitchen's pretty messy. And I could point it over there. I'll point it over there. That way. See anything over there? Disaster area. It's not too bad. All right. Time to change the diaper. I will be back. Where's my cup? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon. I don't have much energy. Not much energy. I'm drinking some coconut water now. A little bit of sugar in there. That's against the keto diet, though. Now that I think about it. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Okay. Yes, I am lost. I am a lost soul. Cut my hair yesterday. Did it myself. I am. Let's check back in Sarah's live stream. How about that? See if she's still going off. Wait a second. Oh, I paused it. I gotta refresh the page here.
Have a good night, wherever you're at. I will talk to you guys later.
She's leaving. I'm live now. See if I can steal some viewers. Probably not. She was just saying goodbye.
Nowadays is the fact of the matter that we're saying we have evidence. We have evidence to back up scientific claims right here, right now. Where is your scientific claims to back up what you are saying?
That was another video. Okie dokie. All right. Yeah, I'm live, but I'm really not talking about anything. That's my favorite subject. Nothing. Just went over to Sarah's. I was going to try to catch the end of her live stream, but she was just saying goodbye, and she just ended her stream. So I did a shameless plug in the chat. Said that I am live. I may have stolen one viewer. And if you're a new viewer, feel free to subscribe. I'm not at my highest point right now because I am fasting. Kind of feel like I am tripping on acid. That's what it feels like when you don't eat for 2 days. I'm trying to decide if I should go. Should I go another day? Should I... Hey, wait a minute. I got somebody in here. It's Hawk Silk. How's it going, Hawk Silk? I was looking for my chat window. How are you today? I couldn't do the, I just couldn't do it today on Sarah's show. Is Chris there again? I think it sounded like she hasn't slept since the last time I talked to her. Or maybe she slept a very little bit. But here on my stream, I like to kind of keep it weird and awkward. And I don't want more than maybe 57 subscribers, so please don't tell anybody about this channel. Oh yeah, you working already? Working on a Sunday? What you in the USA and the where are you? East Coast, West Coast? Yeah, I give her props for turning on her microphone and saying words. Yeah, I work 24/7, really. Oh, UK. All right. Man, you must have kids. I had this friend that I work with. He worked all the time. He worked for me some, and he worked for UPS until he got like a really good job with UPS, which is, I guess they don't have that in UK, United Postal Service. It delivers all our packages. He worked for them, and he always had, he worked all the time. I can't do that. I wonder what makes people do it. And I know some people have to do it, or they feel like they have to do it. But this guy had no kids. He lived alone. I actually avoid that stuff due to some concerns. What stuff like family? Is that what you mean? Avoid family? It's all about the family. That's what I think. But yeah, he's a great guy. I love him. He's a good friend. He's single. And he works all the time. What for? What for? I was like, I used to joke on him. I'm like, either he's got like a gambling problem or hookers or something, or he's spending all his money at the strip club. It's like, what do you spend your money on, Tim? What is it? Hello, I am from Russia. Come vodka drink. Nice. Welcome, Russia. My dad took a trip to Russia with my sister. He loved it. Although right when he got there, he said he got his wallet pickpocketed. He was like an obvious tourist, like the way he dressed, just complete obvious oblivious tourist. So he got pickpocketed right away. But there was an undercover detective that watched it. So the detective arrested the guy, got his wallet back. But my dad and my sister had to spend the whole day in the Russian police station, so they can give a statement because they've been trying to catch this pickpocket guy. So they needed him as a witness. They needed him to sign some statements. They had to wait there for translators. Anyways, I think they gave them vodka in the police station. They gave my dad and my sister vodka, and they got, I think my sister got drunk there. But yeah, funny story about Russia. I would love to travel the world one day and experience these different cultures. Playing with my windows now. We'll be going to the Philippines. I won't say exactly when. I'll just say sometime in the next 5 years. That's the plan. I don't believe in announcing vacation dates on social media. I'm a little paranoid, and with this doxing thing going on, apparently, I have a good reason to just kind of be, it's a good reason to kind of be, kind of guard your information. Because there are trolls out there. There are people out there that just thrive on chaos. And I might be one of them. I don't know. What is going on? I'm trying to get the chat back open. Okay. I went on a bear to the store for vodka. Now I think you're just making stuff up. What's with those Russian letters? I never understood that. It's a whole different alphabet. Makes me squint my eyes. Like, interesting culture, though. Don't know much about Russia. Seems like Russians, like, they look, like, as far as appearance, just looking at someone from Russia, they look very similar to just Westerners, Europeans and Westerners. That's my impression, anyways, as far as like the visual as a race of people. Are they really? They appear to me to be very similar, to Europeans. think the baby's coming soon. And whenever mama and the baby come, probably going to end this stream. Travel shows are cool. There's this one guy, I don't watch him all the time. What's his name? Scott Malone. He goes to Thailand. He's only got, I don't know, he's got a few thousand subscribers, I think. But apparently he's moved to Thailand. It's kind of a fantasy of mine to move over to the Far East. Maybe, probably the Philippines. My wife is from the Philippines. So it would make sense that we would go there. Oh, acrylic. Hope you enjoy it. Acrylic. I do not understand you. I use an interpreter to write. He does not understand me. Well, that's, then you're still watching and you don't understand. That's, I guess, that's cool. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll be fascinated. Like I'll find something in a foreign language and just watch it and not have a clue what they're talking about. That's the difference, huh? Russians are a much more stoic and resilient people compared to most in Europe. That's the difference. Yeah, Europeans are fairies, right? And Americans, that's where they're trying to make us into that anyways. I really feel like it's it's a cultural thing. We have there's been a demasculite, whatever you want to call it, basically stripping masculine properties from the culture and promoting, That's my theory, that they're trying to turn all the men into fairies and all the women into sluts. That's the goal of the media. Break down break down society, break down the families, break down people. So they are, people are easier to control if they're just individuals. And it's happening, it's here in America where, we're all going to be these dependent sheep on the government. You aren't quite as bad as the UK yet. Yeah, UK is like really, well, I don't think UK is really any different. UK and the United States are the same country. I really believe they are. They are not two different countries. And pretty much all of the West is dominated probably by the same wealthy elites dominate the entire Western world. But yeah, UK and America will never split. They are one country. We won the Revolutionary War, but when we went to the Federal Reserve System, to the banking system, we're pretty much under the same, slavery control of everybody else now. America used to be the land of the free. No more. But hey, I'm glad it's the British Empire, not, the Chinese Empire that took over the world. It says, at least one word of Russian. I don't think I do. I know a little bit of Spanish and maybe a couple German words. I've got German ancestry. Now, my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, is Russian. Volonsky is her last name. That's a name, Volonsky. So if a last name counts as a word, yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm sure I've heard a Russian word. I just cannot think of one. Cannot. It's amazing that this guy's watching, but he has no clue what I'm saying. he must be trying to learn English. Maybe I will Google. You know, I got water on the stove here. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second here. Alrighty, I'm back. What'd I miss? So why don't I look up? Let's see. Let's go to screen share. And I don't like Safari. I like Chrome. English to Russian. Enter text. Okay.
Привет, приятно познакомиться. Привет, приятно познакомиться.
I can't even repeat that. Huh. Okay. How about this?
Пожалуйста, подписаться и поделиться.
Let's see if he says anything. Okay, there. I said some Russian. Not really. It's cool that you can translate any language like that. Soon we'll get to the point of like Star Trek, Universal Translator. Let's see, he says, Donald Putin came to beat him. I, Victor. I'll ask him here.
Что вы думаете о дональдском козыре?
Good morning. There's a Russian guy watching my live stream.
Oh.
And he doesn't speak any English. Oh, that's your water there. Just add some hot. Add some cold.
You
All right.
did that earlier?
What?
The video? When you got her?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's okay, Mama. Well, I have to go. I'm gonna go. I don't have to go. I'm gonna go. I'm done. I'm done with my stream.
Where are you gonna go?
Huh? No, I'm gonna end my stream. Spend time with the baby. Peace out.